If you're having any issues, just comment down below, and I'll make sure to reply to your comment as soon as I can. I make sure to read them all. Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Jolty here. Today I'm bringing you another Pokemon Go video. They finally released the new API for the Pokemon Go crack, and now we have the Necrobot, and this bot gets you over 300,000 XP per hour. I'm going to be showing you what it can do and how to install it. This bot can collect Pokestop items, it can catch Pokemon, use raspberries, you can tell it which Pokeball to use, it transfers Pokemon automatically, it evolves Pokemon, and you can set an item limit. It has human-like walking now, which is pretty cool. In this update they added the soft band bypass, auto update, multi-language, it uses the lucky egg automatically if you want it to, and it can hatch eggs automatically now, and it has multi-bot support, but I'm not sure if that works because I've had quite a few people saying that if they use two accounts on the same IP address, it bans the IP address. You'll have to use a VPN or something to keep on using your bot. I just use one bot at a time, and you can snipe Pokemon. It's really hard to set that up, and there's another program that I'll be showing in another video that it's really easy to snipe with. You can set it to automatically power up Pokemon, so it basically does everything for you. You just have to configure it how you like it, and I'm going to show you how to get it. First off, you want to download this MediaFire file, and it's going to give you this Necrobot. It's the zip file, and it's custom. It has a custom config on it, and it works really fast. You just want to right click on it and click extract here, and you need WinRAR or 7-zip to do this, and it should give you the Necrobot file folder right here. You see it? Double click on that to open it. And you need to, first of all, click the necrobot.scytherixedit.exe, and it should pop up this. And then you go into the config. You should see an auth.json and a config.json file. If you don't open up the necrobot.exe right here, you won't have these files, so it's important that you open up the exe file first. You just double click on it, and if it asks you to open it with something, just open it with a notepad. Here's where you need to enter your username and password. If your account is a Pokemon trainer, where it says auth type right up here, it says Google right next to it. Replace Google with PTC. When you're entering your username and password, copy, including the quotations, this into here. And it's basically like a layout to follow. On the right side of the brackets here, you need to put your username at the top, and you need to leave the quotations in, and you need to leave the comma right here too, or else it won't work. I'm gonna log in, and I'll be right back. When you're finished entering your username and password, make sure you save the file, and then go back to the necrobot.exe, double click it to run it, and now it should be working. It'll give you a bunch of lines of code at the start, and you can just expand the window if you want to see it in a better view. Right now it's transferring quite a few Pokemon. Before you run this file, make sure you're okay with the configuration file. It's right next to the auth.json file. You can look through all the settings if you want, and you can change them to like whatever you want. This config file almost guarantees that you're going to be getting like around 300,000 XP per hour. So I would just leave it as it is, but make sure you're okay with losing quite a few of your Pokemon because it transfers a lot of them. So it can make room for all the new Pokemon that's catching, because whenever you catch a Pokemon, it gives you quite a bit of XP. Once you run out of space for new Pokemon, you don't catch any more Pokemon, so you can't get that much XP. So just be aware of that. And it also uses an incense and a lucky egg. You can turn that off in the config files. You just have to look through it. And an important setting that you can change is the default latitude and the default longitude. This determines where you're going to be when you spawn in, so make sure it's not too far away from where you're playing the game right now, or else you might get soft banned. Right now, I set my location to be in the San Francisco area because it has lots of lures there dropped all the time, and you can see I'm getting 217,000 XP per hour. That's pretty decent right now. To find a location that you want, you can just go to latlong.net, and it should give you this website here, and you can just type in any place you want. So say we wanted to go to New York, we could just type it in and press find, and it'll go straight to New York. You can zoom out a little bit or zoom in if you want to. It's down here. It doesn't use the scroll for some reason. It gives you the latitude and longitude right here. You can just copy them in and paste them directly into your config file, but make sure your Necrobot is closed before you do this because it might interfere with the program and you don't want it to glitch out, and it might soft ban you for 2 hours. I think most people know this already, but you don't want to change locations too fast, and you don't want to go too far, or else you'll get soft banned, and the max soft ban is only 2 hours long, and there's no permanent bans. So if you're worried about being banned or anything, they aren't permanently banning players, they're just giving them at a maximum of 2 hours banned, so everything will be good if you get soft banned. That's pretty much the video. It's really simple and really easy to set up. All the links that I showed in this video will be down in the description below, so the Necrobot and the Longitude and Latitude are both in the description below. If you're having any troubles with this program, make sure to leave a comment down below asking for help, and I'll make sure to reply to your comment as soon as I can. And if you like this comment, make sure to subscribe for more. I'll be having another Pokemon video out pretty soon, probably tomorrow, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.